Let's take a look at this. There's a graphic and a headline that I want to read to you. Donald Trump speaks at a fourth grade level, according to a new analysis. Now, this isn't shocking. This isn't surprising, but it is worth bringing up on your screen. Trump speaks at a fourth grade level, lowest of last 15 U.S. presidents, according to a new analysis. And I just want to zoom in on the graphic itself so that you can see where he stands in comparison to the rest of the previous presidents. Truman ranks better. Bush, HW ranks better than him. Bush W, which is a surprise. George W. Bush actually spoke better than his father and spoke better, obviously, than Trump. FDR, Lyndon B. Johnson, Reagan, Kennedy is up there. Obama, of course, is going to be at the 9.7 level, at ninth grade level. Carter, I wouldn't have suspected that of Carter, 10.7, and Hoover at 11.3. Donald Trump is at a fourth grade. He's almost at fifth grade. I mean, you got to give him that. He's almost at the fifth grade speaking level. This is an advantage as well as a disadvantage, right? This is something that's laughable, but it's also something that plays well, right? There's an intentional effort to dumb down society and to take pleasure in a level of ignorance, right? And to disdain intellectual elites. I think in television, they say that or with a book, you want to write it at a third grade level so more people can read it and consume it. But that's from the entertainment side of society that likes to play to the audience and play down to the audience versus trying to elevate the audience. So, and while we're laughing about it, and I'm not really laughing about it so much. Actually, I am. While we're laughing about the fact that Donald Trump speaks at a fourth grade reading level, or speaking level rather, it's actually to his advantage. People will describe this as he's plain spoken, or he's not, he's one of us. He's one of us, and which is hilarious because in no way imaginable is Donald Trump one of them, one of those people. See, Donald Trump is rich. You could be rich and be an idiot and still be successful in life. That's a given. I think everybody knows that. I mean, people just have money and they have the ability to have money and be ignorant, and that money covers up all the ignorance. And so what's the irony of this is that the people who like the fact that Donald Trump speaks like this, or the people who find that, who consider this to be a virtue, they don't have the same advantage that he does in that they're broke. You can't be ignorant and broke. If you're ignorant and broke, I won't even say good luck. You're ass out. You're straight out of luck if you're ignorant and broke. Right. So Donald Trump speaking plainly to his constituents is the greatest irony because they will never get anywhere if they speak and carry themselves like Donald Trump does. Donald Trump obviously ascended to the presidency by virtue of his money, the money that he inherited. You can be ignorant and be rich and go a very long way. That's the moral of the story. But I found it really amazing that I was fascinated that George W. Bush, who to me spoke like an oath, I would have thought that George W. was at the same level as Trump. Maybe a little bit better than Trump, maybe. I would like to know what all of their reading levels are. I would venture to say that Donald Trump's reading level and his reading comprehension level is just as low as his speaking ability. But again, what we see as a vice, Republicans see as a virtue. So they will see the same exact headline and they're going to promote it and say, see, he's just an average Joe. He's just an average blue collar billionaire who can afford to speak like a child because, Well, like I said, his money affords him that opportunity.